skip minute time. X is not streaming. That I can see very clearly. Your X account needs premium to stream. Okay. We are unable to go live on X. Okay. Forgot. Came after so long time. Is it saved? Is it saved? We can't go live in X anymore. Streaming. Okay, let's get started. I can see few people on my live stream. So, yes, I was not here for a long time. 4 days, yeah, I guess, yeah, 4 days I was not here. 2 days were my holiday, 2 days extra I took because you can see I am sick, I am not feeling well, but it's fine. I am actually feeling good right now. But before that I was not feeling good. That's why I took leave. But yeah. So ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the brand new live stream of the Zbit.com. And my name is Yash Pawar. I am going to be your host. I'll be taking care of all of your doubts, all of your things, your curiosity, your questions, your answers, anything you have related to the crypto world, related to the crypto trading, related to the Zbit even. I can here on the live stream everything will be solved. Okay. Let me just first tell you what we do on this live stream. This live stream is a one pit stop for everything related to the crypto world. I'm not gonna specifically talk about one very specific thing. Like not gonna focus on one stuff, not gonna focus on 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna focus on each and every stuff which is required for all the new beginners, all the which is required for all the which is required for all the new beginners in an aspect. Like whenever we are very new to something, we have to know that there are 4 to 5 things which we should be focusing on. Crypto is one of those things. And why we have to focus on 4 to 5 stuff? Because it is not a very one way going result to the market. For example, if this our chart is a result, like these lines are the result, these bars are the result, this result comes from 4 to 5 stuffs. One can be your investment, your small people investment, the retailers and everything. Second comes from the whales, the big whales in the market. Third comes from the news factor. It can be the positive, it can be negative impact depending on whatever that XYZ news is. And the last comes from the market behavior. These are the 4 to 5 things which you should be remembering, which you should be knowing as when you are like heading toward a crypto market, understanding a market, knowing what is happening, and also like when you want to take a trade, then you have to know regarding this 4 to 5 stuff. Fifth is a data. You need, other than graph, this whatever we can see, candles are a representations of the data. They are not the true data. They are representation of the data. Whatever investment is coming, whether it for the buy, whether it for sell, it is representing in the green candle or in the red candle. Where is the actual data? The actual data is in the market cap. You can you can search, like there are lot of those places where you can know what is a market cap going on, what is an inflow of the market today, what is an outflow of the market, or even if you don't do it for every day, because every day having a movement in the market is a bit hard, understandable. But you can check it in a monthly wise, you can check it in a weekly wise, so that you are getting this one point at how many people are actually interested and how many people are actually backing fire from this whole crypto trading or everything. The number of inflows, inflows is basically how much money is getting invested in the crypto market, XYZ. Either it can be Bitcoin, XRP, Solana, Ethereum, doesn't matter. I just talked about crypto market, direct, straight. How much number. So now if you want, like for example, if you want to specifically look for Bitcoin, then you can search for Bitcoin inflow. If you want to search for specifically, hello, hi, Hello Sangeeta, hello. Welcome to the live stream of the Zbit platform. Thank you so much for joining this. And once you have joined this live stream, make sure that you are subscribing to our channel. You are putting the like and sharing it to the maximum people as well. Okay. Thank you so much, all the people. Thank you so much for joining this live stream. Tripti, hello. Hi Tripti. Hello cutie. Hello, hi. Thank you so much for joining this live stream. Thank you so much for being the part of the live stream as well. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe. I am not gonna scream today. I'm not gonna talk in a very big voice. I'm gonna talk in a very subtle voice. My voice, I'm having cough and my voice is not good. Trying my best, but yeah, so no screaming, no loud music, no something. Okay. You are sick. What happened? Nothing. I'm totally fine. I was sick before, like strong sick, but now I'm little weak sick. Not that sick. Okay. So like I was talking to all people, like if you are interested in knowing that specific coin, like I don't want to know about the market. Obviously there are millions and millions of coins there are in the market. Every day some new coin will come. Every day some new coin will say I am the fastest, I am doing this, I am doing that, and blah. Not everybody gets attention, not everybody gets the trust of getting invested in it, right? So if you are getting few things, like for example, let's talk about the sui is getting like it's above the dollar, but again the same thing, that when it is gonna go to the top, when it's not gonna go to top, we don't never know. But if you are looking for, like, because XUI is just $3, investing a good amount in it is a very possible thing, because $3 is not that much compared to the Ethereum and the Bitcoin. Even for the Solana, those are little like more expensive coins, so investing in those coin will be little hard. Investing in those coin will be little hard. But if you are checking out, like for example, the main fundamental where the all coins are situated is Bitcoin. Bitcoin is a king of the cryptocurrencies. Always make sure that you are understanding the how much money came inside Bitcoin and how much money left from the Bitcoin. That is gonna affect the overall market, because Bitcoin is nothing other than the backbone of the whole cryptocurrency. Got it? So those are the 4 to 5 things which you should be knowing on. And like I told you, 4 to 5 stuff. Now in this live stream I talk about each and everything. I talk about news. If I feel there is some news which is worthy for you to, even I bought some news for all of you people today as well. Okay. So if I feel like there is some worthy news which I want to share with you all people, which is actually worth of getting your attention, so that you can take an early actions. What are early actions? How to do early actions? Okay. For example, a news came, and I told you this one very specific thing, that news is not like every news. If someone died in a car accident, that is not going to affect the market. If that died person is Trump or a Satoshi, which is like a owner of the Bitcoin, maker of the Bitcoin, if those kind of person dies, that is a different scenario. I'm talking about the normal citizens. Okay. Which kind of news? The news which is a global, the news which gives you a global impact. Global impact as in not one country, not two country, more than 4 to 5 countries are getting affected by that specific coin. Are getting affected by that specific news. In the term of maybe the trade, in the term of getting into the war, into term of having any kind of attacks. Okay, it can be the Cold War, it can be the other kind of war. The trade attacks, as in the routes are blocked, we are not giving it, they are not supplying it, demand supply are getting weak, and due to which countries trade is going low, those things affects the crypto market the most, because those are the most attached sentimental one. See, now if you talk about a trade, we saw in the tariff attack, when the Trump's tariff attack happened, what we saw was, we saw just like a market coming down to 73. We saw market went that down just for having a grab of the lowest point to jump high. But that happened due to what? That happened due to the tariff attacks. These tariff attacks made a very global market unstable. As the tariffs are getting high, people are not tending to buy. Even though the core mentality, the core thought of the Trump was to increase the domestic thing. That is a separate thing. But at the same point, he was also imbalancing a global economy. People fear a global economy at that point, because a lot of people invest in the stocks. A lot of people invest in XYZ of stuffs like oil, gold, silver, this, that, and every of those things. In every of those things, whenever something global economy trade is not going right, people's mentality goes for, I'll just give you a very simple example. You might be asking how this is happening, why this is happening. Okay. For example, in your family, in your relatives, someone had an accident. Not deadly, but had an accident. That accident was from the motorcycle. Now, the time you drive the motorcycle, someone in your family will tell you that be aware. Be aware. We already faced that thing. Be aware. We already faced that thing. This market is same like that. If one thing is going wrong, everybody gets a very sight attention ki like maybe our time will also come next. Maybe our time will also come next. Maybe we have to be very attentive. We have to be very alert and all those kind of stuff, which affects the mentality, the sentiment of the market. Understanding this point? Okay. So this is how news impacts in the market. In the positive news, if there is some company or there is some XYZ of coin launching, or even if a person tells, like for example, Bitcoin had an inflow. Sorry, leave Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is actually in the top. Let's talk about a little small coin. For example, XRP. Now, if the next day you heard a news that a whale, a very huge whale, a very huge whale in the market came and invested and put their money, not for just taking out in one day, but holding it for a longer period of time. And he invested more than billion. Now that is gonna shift the market sentiment, because now we have a very good strong vibe. Why? Because we are looking at one thing, that is the market is having a very good backbone. As a financial backbone, whale has entered. Now we feel less scared of market to go down, because even if the market will go down, we know whale's money is invested in that. He is gonna make that thing go up to save his investment, and we can just take his support. We will be those climber. We'll just take the tree support and we'll climb from that. So if any news comes, the whale, we saw inflows of 2.5 billion, we saw inflows of this million, we saw the inflow of this inflow, money coming into the market, money getting invested in the market. So if we see a lot of money inflowing in the market, in that specific coin I'm talking about right now, XRP. If I see that there is a very huge whale investing in the market, now other people will also try to buy it, because they know this one thing for very specific, that whenever a big whale enters in the market, that market shifts above. Huge shifts. It won't be like From 3 to 3 to 5 it will go. From $3 to 3.5, $3 to 3.6. No. It may jump to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Those kind of jumps we can see with a whales investment. So that is considered to be a positive. If you get to know this news and you see that market is again a little down, like you saw the news of getting invested, you enter in the market at that moment, you found a little dip. Okay, do not just enter at the point of where the whales are. Enter at a bit of dip, like little. When the whale entered, the market went up. I have told you this one thing about fair value gap, that the market again comes to that fair value gap to get the another limit order, and then from there it goes up. You can wait for that fair value gap, because these people, the whales in the market actually creates the fair value gap. They have, their investment is big, so that they cannot invest everything at once. They'll invest slowly. Same goes for the Meta Planet as well. Like, there are so many news came for the Meta Planet regarding everything. The 555 million plan, the billion plan, blah blah blah, XYZ. Now everybody knows this one thing, that Meta Planet is crazily buying Bitcoin. When they heard this news, and also Bitcoin is valuing at so much high price. Now if you or your company or your asset is getting aligned with the cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin or something, your asset is already getting that value. For example, a very simple example I will give. You are going, which example should I give? A very easy example. Yeah. For example, if you're playing PUBG. Now, if one of your friend is in a silver crown and one of your friend is in ace, so when you will match with that ace person, the player will be more hard. The player will be the top player who will come, because it's ace. Now for other people, the silver, silver is like a very base we start from. Like bronze is a base we start from, but yes, second step itself. So at that point, silver won't, like player at the silver matching won't be that good. Like you can do them headshot and you can get more and more of kills. Getting my point? So same goes for this thing. If you are getting aligned with something in the Bitcoin, in a cryptocurrency, that company can be trusted in invested. And we have seen since the time they have said so many things, that we have 555 million plan for the Bitcoin and blah. We have to hold 21,000 Bitcoin by the end of 2027 and everything they said. At that point, everybody was just focusing on Bitcoin. Why you didn't focus on the Meta Planet stock? By just giving them one positive news that we are right now gonna invest completely heavily into the Bitcoin, their share went up more than 300%. More than 300% their shares went up because of one alignment, that is with the cryptocurrency. You are getting my point? This is a positive news. This is how a positive news may look like. Somebody's investment, somebody's some product launching, somebody's XYZ doing good things for the Bitcoin, which can trigger a people's positive sentiment. Negative sentiment will be your global affairs, like global where impacts can be war. Like a good example I will give you about positive and negative news both at the same time. So the negative news, when Iran and Israel were having a war, at that time we saw the market is actually dipping. It went to in the 90s again. We were at 107 or 108 were our average price, because all time high we created at 111. From there, the market little came down and made its average zone, like where it is just moving. It goes to 108, 107, 106, 105. It's the average range it made. Like from below this, I won't go. This is will be my one average range where I'll be moving like a snake. Okay. Now, at the time of war situation, market dipped. Market went down 105, 104, 3, 2, 1, below 90. Below 99 we saw it. The last the market touched was 97. Like I told you, that market is gonna touch that zone because there is no support over there. And the war escalation, the war situation which was happening triggered that thing into making the market more unstable. Okay. Now in that situation, one thing happened, that war is happening. So, and also Iran and Israel are like, Iran is one of like those country which is having a roots of 20% of global oil supply. I'm again repeating, 20% of global oil supply. When we are having a global oil supply, if due to the war escalation, obviously the country is not gonna do the trades in that level which is supposed to do in the normal timing, right? So global trade is affected. Oil prices may went down. Stock market crashing down for the oil. People are taking their money out. People are selling it because now they know that a more bad thing can happen due to this. Other stuffs, like I told you, anything which impacts globally will impact the crypto market as well. That's just a sentiment. Even though it is not linked, it is just linked with the people's mindset. If one thing falls, another thing will fall. That is a person's thinking, that is a person's mentality. You have to know that. Okay. So that situation happened. Market came to down to 97, 98. From the average price zone of 105, 106, 7, 8. That was the average price range where the market was going on. It came to 98. Just the time when the market came to 98, we saw one news. That one news actually saved the market from crashing down again to getting to the bottom of maybe 88, 89 or 90. What was that news? Again, positive news came. First the negative news came which made the market go down. Then the positive news came of the Meta Planet giving a heavy investment in the Bitcoin, bought 10,000, no sorry, it was something around 1,000, 10,000, something around that number. Heavy investment they did again for the Bitcoin. That heavy investment actually changed the sentiment of the people. From selling the Bitcoin, getting a lot of outflows, from having an inflow because a market player is getting inside, a very big player and whale is getting inside the market again with a heavy investment. That triggers the sentiment because obviously people need like profit for them as well. So that triggered that thing, and again the market we saw went up. Just with one news of a whale's investment, that too not a small investment, a little big investment. Okay, just a second. Okay, so that's how a negative news can overlap the positive news as well, and even the positive news can overlap the negative news. We have to be attentive regarding the news. This was the one factor which we will be talking about in the live streams. Okay, and I also told you how it is making a market shift, making a move in the market, making the market change, and every of those things. Second come is the retailer investments. We also talk about what kind of strategy a person can use, how you can do trading from a scratch, from a legit scratch. You can learn on this platform, but for that you have to mention that you don't know it. Just watching me not having any answers, not having any questions is not gonna help me or you. You have to tell to me where you are having a problem. And even if you are saying that I don't have problem because I don't even know what is the doubt or something, just say, Yash, start from scratch, start from zero. You can just say, you can just normally say that Yash, start from zero. I will start from the legit zero, where you actually don't know anything regarding the trading. Anything like you are just a new person, you are just born kind of thing, you don't know anything. Even you are at that level, that doesn't even matter for a bit. But for that you have to tell me that you have to start from the scratch. Not every day I can start from the scratch if people is not telling me. Okay, you have to understand that thing. If you are facing any doubt, if you are facing anything, I'll prepare something like today I want to talk about this, today I want to talk about that XYZ thing, I will be telling you. But if you want to know everything from the beginning, the scratch thing, then you have to tell me, then you have to tell that to me that yes, start from the zero, then I will start from the zero. Other than I have to just assume that if you are not having doubts, if you're not having any questions, I have to assume that you know trading. Okay. So on this live stream, we also talk about having the strategies. Does the strategy really work or not? I also test strategies in this live stream, whether the strategy is actually working, not working, what is happening, what is not happening in the market, every of those things. After that, what else we do is we talk about a lot of technical analysis, how to perfect it, a technical analysis. Once you learn the basics of the market, like the candles, the chart patterns, and every of those things, then comes your technical analysis. How better can you read and understand this whole data, whatever data is given to you? Because according to this understanding only, we are gonna take an entry point, maybe for the buy, maybe for the sell. According to this data itself, we are gonna take that trade, XYZ amount of trade we will be taking. Okay, now we talk about the technical analysis, how to understand the market in the top notch level. This won't be just for the sake of understanding or something. No, everything like how to look at the market, understanding the market. There are so many those things in the market, like for example the wave theories. There are so many theories which actually works in the market. We also talk about those here in the live stream. Now, other than that, I also talk about market behavior. Even though it is a very, very, very bad thing to talk about market behavior, because that is one of the very huge disappointment or turn off, you can say. At the same point, when you realize how market actually works, then you feel that it is not a very good point for me to enter in the market, because they are not gonna support me. They are gonna support the big player. They are just gonna change the market according to them. They are gonna change the market just to grab money from me. Because you have to understand that that's a business and there is a way for you to find it out. I have talked about a lot of those stuff, how the market grabs the liquidity. Liquidity is basically your stop loss, is your money which is being somewhere over here. Like you enter the market, you put this stop loss. Now it's not just you, one single person. There are maybe more than million people maybe putting at a common point. Market shifts down to that common point and enters and takes all the stop losses, hits all the stop losses, and then goes up from there just to grab the money from the people for the market, not for our profit or something. Because see, very basic, very simple, our profit is basically investors' profit. Okay, Investors profit is a market's loss. Got it? Market's loss is investors profit. It is vice versa stuff. If we make money, market is losing that money because that's where we are getting that money from. If we are losing money, market is gaining profit because that's where we are giving it to. This is a very basic simple. Now, the market may move, market may give you uncertain movements because see, it is said to be a very specific. It is said that the market has three fundamental movements, that is uptrend, downtrend and sideways. Okay, these are the three fundamental movement of the market, but I believe that these are not just three. There is one more movement in the market, that is a rough like that is a market movement. Market will change the course of XYZ or whatever the market according to their needs. If they are in the need of investment, they will change the down to the up or up to the down according to their need. Or they can create an uncertain market price. Uncertain movement is basically major swings, like going up in that huge point and falling down in that huge point. Now people are confused whether to go for buy or whether to go for sell. So that final fourth move, which is just a theory, okay, this is my opinion. In the fundamental, there are three movement in the market: up, down and side. But for me, I really believe that there is still a fourth move in the market. The market moves in a fourth direction as well, that is the money direction. Wherever they see a lot of good investment or a lot of good liquidity grab, the market will tend to move in that point. It's the same way. There was one something saying that same way, like roots find the waters, right? Like roots will go, they will, it's not like root doesn't know exactly, okay, this is the water. They go by the numbness, like more moisture where they are getting, so they spread their roots to grab where is a proper source of that. From that point they will go, and they will collect XYZ of water from there and they will drink it. The same way the market will snoop, like smelling like a dog, like where is the money, and wherever they see the money, that's where the market is going to move and make an uncertain movement. Uncertain movement will be mixture of everything. For 1 minute you will see it's an uptrend, for the next moment you will see it's a downtrend, for the next one you will see the sideway, and for the next one you will see like, bro, it's a major swings, I don't know what is exactly is happening in the market. Those kind of stuff I'm talking about. Okay, so everything you get to know on this one live stream platform. So do not miss out. Do not, please try to share it to the lot of people regarding this live stream, because we do everything. That's why I said this is a one pit stop for you to know everything related to the crypto world. Now, this was just a part of what we do on this live stream. Second, which I want to tell you is, before that, I just want to come in a very small break. Just one, not break, just coming in. One. Okay, we're back. So that was regarding what we do on the live stream, because that is very important for people to know what we do in the live stream. It's not just the live market analysis or something. It is for helping other as well, of knowing how to do trading, what is going on, what to know, what to do for as a beginner, what you should be looking at. 4 to 5 aspects is always needed for the market, because that's where the result is coming from, right? Now, as I was talking about, there is something else which I want to tell you. Now that something else is, let me just, that something is this. Zbit is offering you a chance to win $1,200 worth of rewards by just coming to our platform and investing into it. Okay, now what is this, what you need to do, everything I will be telling you all about. You don't have to worry regarding that. Okay, let's go step by step. First thing I just want to tell you that Zbit is a crypto exchange app. Okay, now this crypto exchange app is not available for the iOS people right now, but very soon it will be available. Right now we are only available for the Android people, but even though we are not available for iOS people, you can go to our website and you can still get this rewards. Okay, it's not like you just had we are just a phone app or something. No, we have a website as well. You can do the same registration and everything in the website as well to get XYZ amount of rewards, which can be worth over $1,200. Now, first thing I just want to tell you, I just want to mention the elephant in the room, that none of the crypto exchange platform gives you this big reward. Other than the Zbit, none of the other cryptocurrency platform is offering you a new user reward. This is nothing other than a new user reward. Okay, like for a first time when you come, like when for example, it's like whenever you download Zomato or any other apps for the first time, they give you, like, as you came for the first time, you are doing the first order, will give you free delivery, will give you 30% off, will give you 40% off, will give you 50% off. That is a thing which Zomato offers to you. Exactly. So same way, there are other apps as well which can give you the new user rewards. We thought of something. As we are the crypto exchange platform, people are gonna come here to do the trading. People are gonna come here to take their trade and every of those things. People are gonna come here to take a trade. People are gonna come here to invest in the cryptocurrency. So then we thought, like, what could be the first thing to offer to such person who is coming here for the first time. Now, we are gonna offer you, as you can clearly see over here, get your first crypto asset at the Bitcoin. Now, there are two meanings of it. One, people may think that we are talking about the get your first crypto asset at Zbit. Maybe they are telling us to invest and then you can get, okay, which is the normal way. But get your first asset at Zbit.com doesn't mean that. We are offering you one free crypto asset. It can be anything, okay. Now, what it can be, we gave you this many options. You can see over here, we are giving you a free cryptocurrency worth over $1,200. Okay. Now there are some complications and everything which I'll be talking about, which you don't have to worry regarding. Okay. Now, let me just give you my link first. I forgot to give you my link. section. Okay. In the live comment section, I have shared you the link where you can tap and you can download the Zbit app, and I have also shared you my invite code. Why invite code is necessary and every of those things I will be telling you, but let's understand by step. Okay. Now, the first thing, like I told you, the first reward which we are giving you, you can clearly see it. Get your first crypto asset at bitcoin.com. We are giving, if you don't have, if you never traded in the cryptocurrency, you don't know anything regarding cryptocurrency, that is totally fine, because we give you every platform, we give you everything at one place. In the live stream, you can learn how to take a trade. In the live stream, you can also know the market analysis. In the live stream, I also tell you, I give you some buy entries, some sell entries, and every of those things. So that one thing is okay. Other thing, we also have a Telegram page where you can actually like look for some news, some positive and some negative news. I will be sharing you in the live stream as well, but I am not available here 24/7. Telegram can give you all the details 24/7. That is a thing. Now, other than that thing, you have a platform where you can learn trading. You have a platform, you have an app where you can do the trading. But now, even before starting, people think like, for example, what if I had this XYZ amount of money already in my account? Now, those thoughts can be real if you come and trade with Zbit. Zbit is offering you a free cryptocurrency worth over $1,200. Like, we are not asking money for it. That's a free thing we are giving to you. A free crypto asset to all of our new user. That is a new user reward for us. What you need to do to get your first cryptocurrency totally free of cost, you have to follow some key steps. Now, what are those steps? Let's talk about it. First one is that you have to download from my invite code. Why my invite code is very important? Why you have to put the invite code? I will tell you. Now, on the screen, can you see that there are six? Yeah, there are 6 cryptocurrencies and 2 are mystery. Right? 6 you can clearly see that one of those maybe you can get, and 2 are not there, like they are like a surprise over there. One is Ethereum, second is XRP, and third is our Bitcoin, and fourth is, this is Shiba Inu. This is Shiba Inu. Then comes your Pepe, and then you have your Dogecoin, and there are 2 other than like mystery coins which we are offering, which we even I don't know. So these are this many options you are having from Ethereum, Bitcoin, and XRP. Now this XRP, Ethereum, and Bitcoin, they are actually high value currencies. They are not a low value currency. They are actually high value currencies. Now, if you want to get a high value currency, if you want to get a stable coin like Ethereum, you know Ethereum's price is about 2000, Bitcoin price is like above 1 lakh, and XRP is right now above 2 to 3, I guess 2 or 3 something. XRP is 2.2, it is right now 2.2. okay, so XRP is 2.2. so there is one cryptocurrency if you want, okay, that is again if you want, and this maybe one of those is Solana. Okay, Solana, Ethereum, XRP, Bitcoin, 4 stable, like 4 good coins which are at the high level prices, and 4 meme coins which are not at which are at low level prices but have a potential. Okay, now if you want you to get from Ethereum, XRP, Solana, or Bitcoin, then you need to put my invite code. If you are not putting my invite code, it's same like that ping pong ball, like we have that whole level, like the ball will go from here, then we have 4 to 5 levels to cross and blah 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 thing. If you put a start button, that is your download option, and you go, if he scans you and he says that you haven't put an invite code, you will be giving he will be taking you to the another road. That road goes to the meme coins, Doge, Pepe, Shiba Inu, and one very random thing which will come. Okay, if he scans you and sees that there is my invite code over there, then you are having high chances of having Bitcoin, XRP, Solana, or Ethereum. High chances. Charging. So you have this high chances of having these stable coins. Bitcoin, Ethereum is considered to be a stable coin. XRP and Solana are not stable coin, but at a high level price. More than $10 is a good. More than $1 is a good, because if you are getting $1, that can be multiplied as well in the future. I will tell you why and how everything. Okay, first step which you need to do is first step which you need to do is download and register. Register is nothing other than that you have to give yourself name, like my name is XYZ, put your email and get a login credential, because login credential is very necessary, so that you are having that account remembering. Like for example, there is one news which I want to share today. Like a lot 14-year back crypto wallet were active today. 14-year back they bought cryptocurrency at very lowest point. Like their investment was just 2.8k. Now they have reactivated their cryptocurrency, crypto wallet, and they can see that 2.8k has become some 1.8 or some 1.9 billion dollar we are talking about. From 2.8k dollar to 1 point something billion they have reached. That's why for you to keep your wallet safe, you need to have a login credential which won't be shared by any people. Okay, it's just you. Once you complete your registration, that is just having your name, email address, password, and putting a invite code. It will look something like this. I will just show you. See, create account, whatever your country is, put your country over here, your email address, whatever password you want to put, and this thing is very important. Okay, this thing is very important. You click on this, you put my invite code, that is capital EQEAG. This is my invite code. If you don't put this invite code over there, you are not getting a chance to win Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, and XRP. Okay, if you want, then you should put this invite code, and that's it. Then you just click on agree and everything, and then just sign up. That's all you need to do, and you will be getting your first crypto asset at Zbit.com. Zbit is offering you everything for the first new user free of course. We are not asking you money for that. You just did what? Registration with my invite code, and you got Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, and so on. If you are not putting this invite code, then you will be getting this meme coin, which is not gonna be worth $1,200, to be very fair and to be very truthful. Okay, so if you want to have worth over $1,200, then you need to have Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, and XRP. Okay, got it. So what happened? This was the first task you need to complete, and the first reward you got is your first ever crypto asset from the bitcoin.com. Okay, that's all you need to do. That's all. There is no other step which you have to do. There is just this one very simple step: registration, putting your login credential, and you get your first ever crypto asset for free of cost. Now, the other thing, which is what you need to do, what is that other thing which you need to do? Other thing, you need to focus on very simple and this thing, that getting yourself verified. The second step is doing KYC. After doing KYC, now every step has a very small few rewards for all of you people. What is that second reward? What is that second reward which you will be getting? The second reward which you will be getting is after doing what? After doing KYC. Okay, KYC is like nothing other than like I hope you know what is KYC, right? It's just getting yourself verified so that we know if you are a genuine person, you are a scammer, you are a hacker, or any other those persons. So we know regarding that situation. That's why we need yourself verified. You might have checked this one very specific thing at every platform. Wherever there is some financial thing is happening, those people require the KYC from the people, because KYC from okay, so KYC, whenever there is any financial platform where you are going to transfer money, to get money, or every of those things, they verify your KYC to get your bank details, to get you are a genuine person, you are everything of the. So yes, again, as it's a crypto exchange platform, and this is that platform where you have to have the world's most expensive currencies are here. You are gonna be trading in world's most expensive currencies. So for that you need to get yourself verified. Once you are verified, what is that one thing you will be getting? You will be getting a chance to make a double bonus reward. Whatever XYZ things you will be getting from the cryptocurrency, let's say Ethereum, Solana, or what happened. Yeah, let's say from whatever XYZ cryptocurrency will be getting, maybe Solana, maybe Ethereum, maybe Bitcoin. Maybe Bitcoin or any other coins which will be getting, they have a chance to get multiplied by 2x. 1 can become 2, 2 can become 4, 4 can become 8, multiplying by 2. Okay, you get my point. What we are doing here, we are simply multiplying everything by 2, and that's how we are getting our double bonus reward. Okay, now by doing KYC you get double bonus reward. Now the third step is actually an important step. If you don't complete your third step, you won't be, even if like there are 4 steps actually, if you miss any of those one step, you won't be getting the free cryptocurrency, first crypto asset, which we are offering you for free of cost. You're not charging anything for it. Now what you need to do is, you need to complete the whole thing in 30 days. First, you did registration, you got verified yourself, you did your KYC and every of those things. Now, the thing which you have to do is now the thing which you need to do is depositing money into your wallet. Because you are into a crypto exchange platform, you are coming here for taking a trade. For taking a trade, you need to have a deposit in your capital, because that's the amount which you are going to deposit from, right? Now, what is a deposit amount? Now you will be questioning, now they are going to ask us $500, $600 from us. So it will be equivalent of things. So it will be very equivalent of things which you will be getting from XYZ of reward. With our money itself, you are giving us the rewards. No. We are not. Your deposit goes into your capital, and that capital is, you can access that capital whenever you want, however you want. That capital is a place where you will start doing your investment as well, because that is the money you are having for investing into the cryptocurrency. Now, the investment, the deposit which you need to do is not 500, not 1000 or something. That is just the minor $10 deposit. $10 deposit, if you make your deposit more than $10 or $10, either 10 or more than 10, that is 10 is nothing other than 900 INR of Indian currencies. Okay, if I talk about Indian people, it is just 900 INR. If you have 900 INR, okay, not talking about 1000, 2000 something, 900 INR, you are ready to get your first cryptocurrency asset from Zbit, that too absolutely free. People will say, you are asking a deposit, how it is free? I will tell you why it is free. If, for example, you put in the bank 1000 rupee that you can use however you want, okay, you putting money into your account, not ours. You putting money into your account. Now, if I tell you that 1000, like whatever 1000 rupee you put into your account, you can use it whenever you want and however you want. You can take trade, you can take it out, you can withdraw, invest, blah blah. What you need to do, you can do it from that account. That is your account. You are your boss of that account. Whatever you decide, whenever you decide, you can do that XYZ amount of things. Okay, now other thing, like for example, if you have that 1000 INR into your account with your whole control, you invest, you withdraw, you deposit, you do anything with that thing, nobody is gonna ask you anything. Except that I am giving you a separate wallet of crypto wallet. This wallet will be your USDT wallet where you are investing in a USDT, and there will be another wallet of cryptocurrencies. Now in that cryptocurrency wallet, I am going to deposit maybe Solana, maybe Ethereum, maybe Bitcoin, maybe XRP into that wallet. If you put my invite code, then only you are getting a chance to get those Bitcoin, Ethereum and blah blah stuff. If you are not putting my invite code, then you are not getting a chance to get Ethereum, Solana and blah blah stuff. Okay, now I am gonna put this into your trading wallet, the wallet where you will be starting to receive. If you invest and then you will receive your cryptocurrencies and blah blah blah, that cryptocurrency variable use will already be having though that first crypto asset which you will be earning in the first step, that is by doing registration. Got it? Okay, so now there are two different wallets. One is for your USDT, which you are going to use for your investments, not on us, for your own investment. And other one which is your crypto wallet, which you will be getting like when you do the investment and blah blah blah, you will be obviously having the two different wallet, USDT, cryptocurrency. You can check it from wherever you want and however you want. Now in that wallet we'll be depositing your first crypto asset free of cost, because your deposit money is into your capital, untouched. We are not touching it, we are not having it, we are not doing anything. Untouched capital you are having over there. Got it? Now even I told you this one very specific thing, that $100 is nothing other than just, sorry, not 100, sorry, $10. Invest more, either $10 or more than $10. I am not talking about 9.99, I am not talking about something like that. I am talking about $10, 10.00, that's all. Point I said in the between, so don't consider it is 1000 rupee. It is just 10, 10. You can count in the finger. The people who have all the fingers, like the normal fingers, 10. This is the deposit amount. $10 is your deposit amount. And once you invest this $10, you will be getting one reward which can change your life. which can change your luck, which can change everything, which can change your wallet from being in a single digit to maybe triple digit as well. What is that thing? You will be getting a surprise multiplier from our account. Surprise multiplier is basically like what? What is surprise multiplier? Surprise multiplier, for example, if you are like investing XYZ amount you got. For example, let's say you got 10. 10 you got now. That 10 is your result. What you got. That surprise multiplier will be ranging from maybe 5x to 100x. That is the spectrum of our surprise multiplier. From 5x, we are not starting from 1, 2, 3, 4. We start from 5x to 100x. Now, for example, I told you that you got 10. 10 was your XYZ result from your investment. 10 XYZ coin. If you get surprise multiplier of 5, then it will be 50. First it was 10, it became 50. If you multiply it by 10, that 10 can become 100. Multiply by 20, it can become 200. Now so on and so on and so on. You can multiply it up to 100. But it depends on what multiplier you are getting. Because again, it will be same free spin thing. Like you can see over here that there is a free spin over here. Free spin of Ethereum and Solana. Now there will be XXXX, 10x, 20x, blah blah x, blah blah x, blah blah x. Out of that, whatever x you are landing on, your bonus, rewards, cryptocurrencies will be multiplied with that one surprise multiplier. Can be 5x, can be 10x, can be 50x, can be 100x as well. Okay, now it depends on your pure luck on what it is stopping. And I just want to tell you, we have not did any setup or something like that. This is a pure algorithm that will spin. An algorithm is gonna make it stop. Okay, it's not on us, like where it is gonna stop, how it is gonna stop, and every of those things. It is not on us. Got it? So that's the third reward. First reward was getting your first crypto asset by doing registration. Second reward was winning a chance. Like, let me just tell you one thing, people. Okay, second is a chance. You are taking a chance over there of having that XYZ of currency. That is a chance. It is not a very short thing that you are gonna receive it only and blah 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 stuff. You are getting a chance of receiving it, not short that you are gonna receive it. The third reward is a short thing. Same like there is a 6 coin option for you to a surprise. There will be again some XYZ amount of like that spin will happen, and you will be sure be getting from either from 5x or the 100x. 10x is very common. Every people get 10x. The most common one is the 10x. If you are having a 5x, then you are the most unluckiest person. 10x, 20, 30 are the common x you are be getting. Okay, we will be talking about in a practical way as well. You heard theoretical from my mouth that I just said you will be getting this, you will be getting that, you will be getting this, you will be getting that. No. We will also do the practical, and practical won't be on the basis of me. The practical will be basis on the ChatGTP. That is a neutral ground for us, because you know ChatGTP is not gonna lie. To be very honest, he's gonna tell everything to be very honest. I'll be asking him a lot of questions, and ChatGTP is gonna answer my questions, and we will get to know what actually an AI is thinking. AI is smarter than human, even though the human made AI, but yeah, in a thinking capacity, in remembering, and every of those things, AI can beat humans easily. So, fourth thing, I told you that there are 4 tasks. I told you 3: registration, KYC, and deposit. 4 task is to take a trade. Now there will be a lot of heavy comments. There will be a lot of heavy things like, we don't know how to do trading. I can't learn. I am very stupid at learning trading and every of those things and blah 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 stuff. I'll give you one very very good example of how you can actually take a trade just for the sake of what? Just for sake of getting your first crypto asset. Like whenever you complete your four tasks, then you get all the rewards. If you are not completing any of those tasks, like you complete three but one is not there, won't be getting it. Just to sake of getting the rewards, I will show you how you can actually take a trade. But there are two options for that. One is a easy, one is a hard. I will tell you the hard one before and easy one in the last. Hard one is from the day of registration. From the day of registration, like for example, you got registered at 1st of July. Example. From that day, 30 days will be counted. 30 days as in from that day, one day, 30 days, 29, 28, 27, 20, blah, 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 blah stuff till 0. It will be like opposite counting of 30 days will be starting from that point. You have to complete all those tasks, 4 tasks in this 40 days. Registration and KYC is a one-day task. Depositing and taking a trade is depending on you. We can complete the first task, which is registration, so it can happen in 5 minutes. You don't have to put big stuffs over there. Just email, password, invitation code, accept, done. First task complete. Second task KYC, just uploading your XYZ of identity proof. May it can be your Aadhaar card, PAN card, driving license, passport, whatever you want to do it with. Okay, that's your identity proof and you are done. You are done. That is your two tasks which is complete. Now the next two tasks, which is first is deposit and second one is a trade. For doing a trade, you have 30 days, like I told you, from the day of registration. From the day of registration, you have 30 days. You can come to this live stream. I can teach you how to do trading and so that you can take a trade. And even if you are being a little impatient, like you generally want to see if the money is actually gonna come or not gonna come, if they are gonna give us money, they are not gonna give us money, and blah 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 stuff. I can tell you how you can take a trade. Very simple trade I will tell you. Take a first trade. I went for a buy situation over here. Okay, so I can see I'm in a very middle ground. I'm not having minus or not having plus. The moment this XYZ thing becomes why is that happening? It went above. This was my trade, my take profit. My take profit even is 0.0000. Why it is 0.00? Why? What happened? Oh, it's a quantity. Okay, I'll go for sell over here. Now the moment, see right now it is moving. The moment it goes a little down, and I'm having XYZ amount of profit, it will go down. Wait. fast. And go for some small coins, okay, because small coins won't be having a very huge amount of minus. You are still seeing that you are still having just minus of what, minus 0.09. That is not even a negative number. A little more time, because this takes patience, this requires patience. It is coming down, it will come down more. Okay, we are coming very close. We'll put our arrow on the cross button. You cannot see the cross button, sorry. This is our cross button, that's where we are going to put our arrow on. Okay, the moment this market will go below this, I'm going to do the cross. The moment I see green something over here, I'm going to do the cross. That's what we have to do, nothing else. It will come out just making upper longer wicks, it will come down. Let's wait a little, it will come down. See, it is coming down. This you need to have a patience. You need to give market a lot of patience. Okay. Okay, we are about to have that our profit, and I'm going to put my hand on the close option. It went up again. Should I reverse the position to show it very fast? It will come down here. Wait. Okay. Very close. Coming down. It went down. This became positive. Can you see this became positive? And we'll do the cross. That's all. You need to have this much patience, but okay, you can't just like take a trade. I took a trade at this point. After two candle, it gave me the down breakdown, and it became a little positive. How much positive doesn't matter. Trade is what matters. You took a trade, you got the trade, and that your first trade should not be the false trade. That's why learn to have patience. Learn to have patience, as in like you have to wait for the market to do the movement like which you are thinking. Do not go for such things like market moved that way, and once you shift in that other way, the market will go in the before way. That's what market does. If I would have gone for the reverse scenario over here, like go for buy, now you can clearly see a very good red candle came. That's why I have patience. Your trade is gonna be successful, but you need to have patience for it. This is an exactly thing which you can do for just having that fourth task of having your first trade. Taking your first trade, if you just want to take a trade without even having any of those like without having anything, like without having any doubts, without having any risk, you can take such kind of trade. Just trade on one candle. The one candle is gonna make upper wick as well, then one candle is gonna make lower wick as well. Try to enter at some middle of that candle so that you can take a profit in whatever direction the market can go. Okay, so this is the 4 tasks which you need to complete, and then you will be having a free cryptocurrency into your wallet straight. So simple it is. You don't have to do. Am I asking you extra money, extra thing which you need to do? No. Deposit is for you to do trading. Okay, because if you think like without deposit you can trade, then you are at a very wrong place, and this platform is may not be for you. If you think without investment you can trade in some XYZ thing, no. You have to trade with an investment. Okay, so that is like we are just saying, if you invest more than $10 you will be getting those rewards. That is just 900 rupees you will be investing. I know people will be investing more than $10 itself. Okay, so now I told you all the tasks. First registration, second KYC, first registration, second KYC, third deposit, and fourth is you're taking the first trade in our app. After that, how much things are you getting, what are you getting, and blah 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 stuff. And we will consider the most common scenario. Okay, I know that there will be luckiest person on our platform as well, but we'll be just looking at for those people who are like good, like the most common responses from the account. The most common responses, will talk about everything. If you get Bitcoin, if you get XRP, if you get Ethereum, and you get Solana. Okay, this all three will be checking out what kind of rewards, and we'll be asking it to the one and the only, the neutral person over, and the smartest as well, the ChatGPT. Okay, so I'll be asking ChatGPT the questions, and ChatGPT is gonna answer me those questions. In the end, we'll also ask him about everything, and let's see what the ChatGPT talks about our app, if there are like reviews from the ChatGPT of our app. Okay, now first thing, like I told you that you'll be getting a chance of having Ethereum, Solana, Bitcoin, and this surprise reward is nothing other than XRP, Bitcoin, XRP, Ethereum, and Solana. Okay, so from this 4 I'll be talking about. I'm not going to talk about the 4 meme coins, because I believe every of my audience is gonna get out of those if you put my invite code. Okay, if you put my invite code, then only you are gonna receive that thing from Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, and Solana. Okay, if you are not putting my invite code, then you are not gonna receive that thing. Keep that thing in mind. Okay, now not title. So first let's ask about the right now price of all these 4s. Like first we start with Ethereum. I think we should start number wise. We should start with Solana, Ethereum, XRP, and in the last we'll do the Bitcoin. Okay, first let's start with Solana. I'm gonna ask, you can clearly see, I'm gonna ask first thing, what is the current price of Solana? Current price of Solana, okay, not future or something price, current price. What is the right now price of? What's the current price of Solana? Okay, ChatGPT searching the web, and he showed us that right now Solana is trading at $1.47. Okay, you will be receiving some XRP you are receiving 0.1, Ethereum you are receiving 0.001. So you will be receiving 0.1 of Ethereum as Solana as well. That kind of amount. What we are giving you, we are offering you how much? Solana 0.1 quantity. Okay, because obviously the whole one quantity is too much, right? What can be the price of 0.1 Solana. Let's see. The price of 0.1 Solana is currently priced at the currently price is $147. If you go in that way, then 0.1 Solana becomes $14.75. How much? $14.75. Got it. Now we got $14.75. The first reward you got, first reward is your Solana. For example, if you are getting Solana, okay, we are going to talk about every scenarios. If you get Solana, if you get Ethereum, if you get XRP, if you get Bitcoin. Right now we are talking about Solana. You did the registration is done, your login credential, invite code and blah blah thing, you did the spin, and after that you got this $14.75 USDT worth of Solana. First task complete, first reward is right in front of your eyes. Now, second task taught about KYC, that you need to do KYC, and if you do the KYC, you will be getting a chance. There is a chance of you to get a double bonus reward, that this exact thing can be multiplied by 2, but there is a chance. Okay, let's take a chance. We'll talk about like one with a chance and one without chance. We'll do it. You don't have to worry. For example, those people who got this double bonus reward, and I'm not saying that this is very rare. It's common, but maybe few people not get it. Like it's a 50-50 chances in getting a double bonus reward. 50 people may be getting, 50 people might not be getting. Same. Okay. So for example, let's consider those 50 people that they are getting this double bonus reward, which will turn this 0.1. I will just tell multiplied, because you won't believe me even if I say it's 0.2, but you won't believe me. So multiply 0.1 by 2, because it's 2x is happening. Double bonus 2. It became 0.2. Now, how much will be 0.2 Solana? How much will be 0.2 Solana? Okay. So if 1 Solana is 147 rupees and 0.2 Solana is we multiplied by double bonus reward. So it became 0.1, which we offered you became 0.2 by the double bonus reward. Now it became 0.2 multiplied by that Solana price became 29.51. Now there are two things we need to focus. This will be given to you after multiplying it by 2. That is your second reward, double bonus reward. If you are not getting double bonus reward, then you will be just getting 14.75 USD dollar. Okay, 14.75 USD dollars, or it can become, if you get the second reward, which is double bonus reward, it can become 29.51. Got it? Okay. I will convert the final amount itself into INR, okay, to show you, to show all of you people. I don't want to convert in between, convert every time. I will just gonna convert the final amount side by side. Okay, now the third task says that you have to deposit $10. Let's see what is $10 into INR, because you need to know what is $10 into INR, because that's the amount you want to invest. When people hear about dollar, they think very, oh my god, that's very expensive and blah. But let's just see. $10 into INR. How much is $10 into INR? So $10 into INR is nothing other than 854 rupees. That's why I said round figure 900, because that's 46 rupees, like not gonna be in a very useful term. You are gonna spend it on your snacks or something. You will spend on out, like say whatever you want to spend it on. Okay, that's why I said round figure 900. Now 900 a very huge amount to invest? Our LITs are expensive than this. LITs, which we drink for one time and we just feel those things, we dance and we go home, that's all. We spend more than 2000, 3000 in the clubs. We spend more than 2000, 3000 in some expensive clothes, luxury item, accessories, shopping, shoes, XYZ things, so many things. Can't you just invest 900 rupee into getting your first ever cryptocurrency, right? So this was your third task of getting depositing your $10. That is nothing other than 855 INR, round figure it to 900 INR. Okay. Now with this thing you get one thing. What is that one thing? Surprise multiplier. That surprise multiplier is gonna be like from the range of 5x to 100. The most common response is 10x. 10x is the most, 10x to 20x is the most common response. Either it can be 10, either it can be 15, either it can be 20. Let's consider our normal and normal 10. 5 it is starting from. So obviously 10 is a very common response you will be getting. 10. I will do it for 2 times. One I will do it for 0.1 and one I will do it for 0.2, because we need to make sure that we are calculating 0.2 is getting calculated for those people who won the second reward, that is double bonus reward, and people who didn't want the second double bonus reward will be multiplying this 10 by 0.1, the normal one which you will be getting. Okay, there are two things, 0.1 and 0.2 multiplied by our third reward, which is surprise multiplier, 10x. Let's just do it. First let's go for 0.1. 0.1 multi by 10. I knew it is 1, but for you I have to do it because you don't believe ChatGPT is gonna give you the right answer. 1 became 0.1 became 1 Solana, and obviously 0.2 like versa will become 2 Solana. 1 Solana price was $147 in the right now price, right? We checked it. Yeah, this is Solana price 147. 1 Solana current price of Solana is 147. Okay, and then we converted it at 1 Solana price currently as 147, then we converted into 0.1 because that's what we are offering to you. 0.1 Solana maybe you will getting, that is worth 14.77 USDT. Now multiplied by 2 because the second reward says double bonus reward. People might be getting, people might be not getting. I want to give you answers for both things. 0.2 I will convert for those people who are getting those rewards. 0.1 I will convert for those people who are not getting. 0.1 multiplied by 10 because 10x is our surprise multiplier, common answer. You will be getting commonly 10x as the common thing. Okay. So 0.1 multiplied by 10 became 1 Solana. 1 Solana is nothing other than 14.755 USDT. $14. 2 Solana, 0.2 Solana becomes 29.59 USDT. Like we saw, see, 2 Solana price equals to this, 29.51 USDT. Now, this is your investment, $10 into INR, which is nothing other than 850 rupees. Consider is 900, round figure 900 INR you have to invest. Now we are going to multiply it by multiplier. 10x is our multiplier. 0.1 multiplied by 10. 1. Same goes for 2. 1 price we already know, it is $147. We are right now talking about Solana, so we'll write in Solana itself. Current price 147. We offer you 0.1, which is equal to, okay, let me write it properly. 1 Solana 147. Okay, we offer you 0.1, which becomes 14 point, this is not 9, okay, 14.75. This is what the price of 0.1 becomes. If you get the second reward, that is multiplying by 2x, it will become 0.2, which will become $29.5. This is dollars, okay, dollar. This is your second reward. If, but sure thing is 10x. 10x you will be getting for very sure. This is sure. Okay, so 10x will become 0.1 will become 1, and 0.2 will become 2. Got it? Your investment is $10. Okay, $10, 10 USD deposit. How much Solana it became? 0.1 multiplied by 10 I am doing. Okay, 10x multiplied, 10 multiplied 0.1, 10 multiplied 10x 0.2. This is this. If I calculate it, this is 147 as we knew it from the starting. This is 147, and for 2 we just have to like ask ChatGPT again. 2 Solana price. Two Solana price becomes 294.86. 294.86. 294. Okay. Now, if you invest 10 USDT, which is equal to 900 INR. This is dollar. This is also dollar. This DR dollar, INR is this. Okay, you have to just invest 10 USDT, that is nothing but $10, which is 900 INR. You will be getting from our app, you will be receiving 0.1, the final become 1 multiplied by 10x, the common multiplier. One price is 147, you receive $147 by investing $10. Okay. Wait a second. Let me just write a text. Text is much better. It is becoming very Zbit's offer. One Solana equal to $147. Got it? 147. We offer 0.1 Solana, which is equal to 14 $0.75. After Solana is priced at 147. First reward, we offer you 0.1 Solana, that too after registration. Got it? Very simple to understand. Now, second reward, chance of second reward is a chance of double bonus, which is nothing other than two, where is multiply sign? 2 multiplied by 0.1, okay, which is equal to 0.2. This is a chance, okay, if you get it, chance of double bonus reward. Chance of a double bonus reward, it became 0.2. 0.2 is nothing other than 0.2 Solana equals to 290 to 29.5 something dollar, okay. But this is a chance, we are not giving, okay, this is a chance, like if you get it, good, and there is a 50-50 chance of it. Now the third reward, surprise third reward is a surprise multiplier from 5x to 100x. This is your surprise multiplier, and I took a common response. The commonly you will be getting is 10x. 10x is a common number which you will be getting for very sure. So let's just go this. Third became your surprise multiplier from this to this. For example, now two options. There are two chances. A will multiply 10x by 0.1, which equal to 1, and B will multiply 10 x by 0.2, because second reward is a chance. You will be getting it a chance. If not, then we will consider the first one, 0.1 Solana. Okay, now it became 0.2, which equals to 2. Now we know this thing. If I go on put one more equal to, this will becomes 1 Solana. I have to write Solana equals to 147 point something. Leave the point, just take the dollar. $147, and this equal to, it was, how much was it? 294.8. 294 dollars. Done? Good. But this came after your deposit. Third reward is after deposit of $10 or more. Okay, deposit, after deposit of $10 or more, you will be getting the third reward, surprise multiplier from 5x to 100x. 10 can become, if you multiply blah, 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 this can be either $147, and it can become, or it can become 294, depending on if you get the second bonus reward or not. If you don't get it, then it will be $147. Now you invested how much? $10. Profit margin. Let's talk about profit margin. Okay, now profit margin, investment, that is not even investment, it's just $10, which is a deposit which will be using for the for like doing a trading. Okay, profit margin, deposit equal to $10. Free crypto worth $147 or 294. You are depositing $10 for trading. I have to specifically mention. $10 you invested for trading, and free cryptocurrency, free crypto you got worth $147 to 94. 10 your deposit, getting 147 or 94. Now let's just convert it into INR so that you people can understand, like the Indian people can understand it more accurately. $10 we did it, it was some 900 rupees, 900 INR. Let's do it for $147 into INR, 12,000 rupees. 12,564. Okay. /900 INR. $12,564. INR. Or 294. How much is 294? 24. And I'm asking ChatGPT in front of you. Okay, this is not my calculations or something like I am doing. I'm just taking whatever ChatGPT is telling me and I'm putting it on the web. Okay, 25,137. 25,137. Okay. Now look at this thing. One Solana price is 147. After registration, first reward we offer is 0.1 Solana, that is $14.75. Second reward is a chance. Maybe you will be getting, maybe you won't be getting, depending on your luck. It is a double bonus reward, so multiply 2x by 0.1 becomes 0.2. 0.2 Solana is worth $29.5. 0.1 which we are offering is 14.75. If you get the double bonus, it can become 29.5. If not, then 0.1 you will be having. After deposit of $10 or more, either 10 or it can be more, you receive the third reward, which is surprise multiplier from 5x to 100x. There are two options because there are two investment. One offer which is 0.1, and if you don't get the double bonus, you will be having 0.1. If you get the double bonus, it will become 0.2. That's why two different answer I took. Now it depends which one you will be getting. If you don't get double bonus, if double bonus you don't get and you get 0.1, then 10 multiplied by 0.1 becomes 1 Solana. 1 Solana price is $147. But if you get the double bonus, then it becomes 0.2. 10 into 0.2 equals to 2 Solana, which is equal to $294. $294. Now, profit margin. Deposit $10 and that too is for your trading. It's for trading. It is not like 10 after $10 you will be getting these things. You have to deposit. Why? To take a trade. If you take a trade and then only you will be getting this. If you don't take a trade, you won't be getting it. So deposit $10, 900 INR. Free crypto equals to like free cryptocurrency you are getting is worth, one is 1,147, which is A, and second is 94, which is RB. In INR, 147 becomes 12,564, and in INR, $294 becomes 25,197. You invested how much INR? Just 900. You are getting free stuffs of how much? 12,500 INR and 25,100 INR. This is what you are getting by investment of just 900 in Solana, if you get Solana. One. There are three more coins to discuss. We'll discuss those three coins as well. But before that, I just want to take a very small break with you all people. I'll be coming back in a very few minutes. Till that time, you can analyze these things. Zbit offer, what we are offering, what we are doing, and every of those things. Okay. I'll just come in 15 minutes. 15 minutes I'll be coming in. Okay. So this one which we were looking for was Solana. You saw the Solana's thing. Now let's talk about, this was the whole Zbit's offer for all of you people. So this is Solana's offer. How much you will be getting, what is your investment, what is your return, everything is right in front of you. Now let's do the same thing for Bitcoin, sorry, Ethereum. Zbit's new user reward. Zbit's new user reward we are talking about. Okay. First step, register. Okay. First reward 0.001 Ethereum ETH, okay, which is equal to, we'll ask ChatGPT, one Ethereum right now current market price. You can you see the current market price? Yeah, see, this is the current market price. Where is market right now trading at? 2,506. We'll consider $2,500. 2,500. The first reward which you are getting is 0.001 Ethereum, which cost, how much is 0.001? Let's ask. 0.001 Ethereum price. $0.1 Ethereum becomes 2.51 USDT. 2.51 USDT. 2.51 dollars. $2.5 you will be getting as your first reward. First step, registration. First reward is 0.001 Ethereum, which we will be giving you, which is equal to $2.51. Now, second step, KYC. KYC is your second step. Second reward, chance to get double bonus. Chance to get double bonus is nothing other than 2x. Chance to get double bonus. Whatever you will be getting will be multiplied by 2. If you are getting 0.1, which is, that is if, okay, if you get, if, why you have to write, I just said it. So that will become 2 multiplied by 0.001 equal to something. What is 0.001 multiplied by 2? 0.002, okay, which becomes 0.002 Ethereum, which is equal to 0.002 Ethereum price. Not ETM, ETH. Sorry. My bad. Ethereum, ETH, approximately this 0.2 become $5.02. 5.02. $5.02. Okay. First reward, the normal one you are getting is 0.001. Second is a chance to get a double bonus reward. Do not forget there is a chance. 50% people will get it, 50% people might not get it. Now, third step, deposit $10 or more. Now, third reward is not a chance. You will be getting it. Third reward, surprise multiplier. $5x to 100x. Surprise multiplier will be from 5x to 100x. The common response we get is that we get 10x as a common thing. But we have two calculations to make right now. One is for the normal one, 0.001, and another one is for the second reward. If you get the double bonus reward, then it becomes 0.002. So we'll do calculations for both people so that everybody knows what they are gonna get and everything. A will do for 0.001 multiplied by 10, which is equal to, that's our chat GTP, 0.001 multiplied by 10, 0.01. okay, this becomes 0.01 Ethereum, which is equal to, let's say, $0.01 price, $25.08, $25.08. Where is dollar? This is dollar. Next B will do it for 0.002. Multiply by 10, we know the answer, it will become 0.02 Ethereum, which is equal to 0.02 thrice. Everything I'm doing in front of you is from ChatGPT. There is nothing my own thing. Okay. $50. $50. Now, let's talk about our profit margin. Deposit $10, which is equal to 900 INR. Free Ethereum A you will be getting free Ethereum worth either A is $25.08 or B or you will be getting it worth of $50, which is equal to, and which is equal to, let's see, $25.18 into I know. How much is it? How much is it? It becomes 2,147. 2,147 INR. 50 will be double of it, obviously. 50 into 1. 4,272. 4,272 INR. So you can clearly see your profit margin. Deposit you are doing is for 900 rupee. That is approx. I'll tell you. It is exactly 850, but approximately let's consider it 900. From that, there is a chance of you to get either this, that is 2,147 rupee, that's INR, that is $25 worth of Ethereum, or you can get $50 worth of Ethereum, which will be 4,272. That I did for the most minimum common response, that is 10x. In Ethereum, just imagine if you are multiplying Ethereum, you got 50x. 50x you got in Ethereum. Just imagine for 1 minute that you got 50x in Ethereum. Then you will be having so much of money, right? This is for Ethereum. This is new user reward, Zbit's new user reward for Ethereum. 3 steps. 1, register. 2, do KYC. 3, do deposit. 4th will be your trade. Okay, 4th is trade, which I am not writing, which you know what you need to do. Trade, and then you will be getting this thing. This is $10 deposit is not for the rewards. $10 deposit is for you to take a first trade. Okay, trade. Cool. Now let's do it for our Bitcoin. Okay, let's do it for Bitcoin. Same thing. Zbit's new user reward. One BTC equal to, we can see the current price range over here. You can clearly see the current, this is the current price range. We don't have to ask ChatGPT, this is the current price range of Bitcoin, 108065. okay, 108065. This is the current price range of BTC, current price range in dollar. This is dollar we are talking about. Okay, so this is here. First step, register with my invite code. Do not forget the invite code, because without invite code you won't be getting a chance to get Ethereum, Solana and Bitcoin and XRP. You will be getting meme coins if you don't put my invite code. First step, register. First reward is 0. How much is it? You can clearly see 0.001 BTC. Okay, now what is 0.001 BTC equals to in dollars? Because that's what we need to know. Let's ask ChatGPT. 0.001 BTC in BTC price. What is the quantity of 0.001 BTC price right now? So 0.001 becomes $108. 108.02 will also write 108.02 dollar. That's the price of the first reward which you will be getting. First reward, register. After that first reward you will be getting 0.001 BTC, which is equal to 108 point. This is not comma. See, comma looks like this, point looks like this. There is a difference. 0.02 dollar. This is what you will get for the first reward. Okay, got it? Now, second step. KYC. Verifying yourself, KYC. And second reward you will be getting is chance to get double bonus. Chance to get double bonus, which is nothing other than 2x. Okay, chance to get a double bonus. Double bonus is nothing other than R2x. Now if you get it, then what is the situation gonna happen? Then your 0.001 will get multiplied by 2, which will result in 0.002 BTC, which values at, let's see what is the value of 0.002. 0.002 price BTC. Let's mention BTC. Let's wait. What will be the price range for that? It will become $216.06. $216.06. This is will be the price of 0. If you get the double bonus reward, if there is a chance, but okay, you also always make sure that you are reading chance. Third thing is a compulsory. You will be getting the third thing for very, very sure. Third step is deposit $10 or more. This is your third step. Deposit $10 or more. Okay. Third reward will be surprise multiplier from 5x to 100x. This is a surprise multiplier you will be getting from 5x to 100x. Okay. So with this thing, the common result is 10x. 10x is a common surprise multiplier you will be getting. A common one, I am telling you. Now let's just have two options, because one, this is for very sure you are getting 0.001 with the spin. The second thing is a chance of getting double. So we have to take two separate. Multiply, the one who doesn't get the double bonus reward will multiply 10 by 0.001. The one who got the double bonus reward will multiply it by 0.002. Got it? So A 0.001 multiply by 10, which will be equal to, we know, we just did it for the Ethereum, so we don't have to ask ChatGPT again and again and again. Just 1 0 will be deducted. Which will equal to 0.01 BTC, which is equal to, that we have to ask ChatGPT, 0.01 BTC. 0.01. Becomes $1,080. $1,080. $1,080. Now for B, for those people who will be getting the double bonus reward, you are the luckiest person to get this. For those who will be getting a double bonus reward, you will be getting 0.002 multiplied by 10, resulting into obviously 0.02 BTC, which will be equal to this. But what will be the price? 0.02 BTC price. $2,160. That's the price. $2,160. This is the return which you are getting from the third reward. Can you just see the first reward 108? Suddenly the third reward becomes 1000. That's much value it is giving to your rewards. That's why I say I prefer third as the best reward for you. Why? Because third reward is getting you surprise multiplier from 5x to 100x. From 5x to 100x you can do. This will be your result of BTC. 0.001, which multiplied by 10 will become 0.01, and that is $1,080. And 0.002, the people who are more lucky, who are getting double bonus, will be getting $2,160 worth of reward. Now of Bitcoin, by the way, not anything, Bitcoin we are talking about. Now, the profit margin. Profit margin, deposit $10, which is equal to 900 INR. Rough idea. It is 855, 54 something it is going on, but roughly we'll calculate 900 INR. Now other thing is free BTC, which is worth how much? One is 1080 A. You are getting two options. Okay, so A will be 1080 dollar equal to INR. Let's see how much is 1880 INR. 1080 dollar into it will be 92,340. Let's just put it 92,340 INR. Now the next, for those people who are getting the double bonus reward, because there are two different things I told you, right? So this will become 2160 dollar, which is equal to how much will be $2,160. $2,160 into INR. How much is 2,150 rupee? 2000. Let's see, it is 1,84,680. Okay. 1,84,680 or 630, 680 I guess. Where is it? 680. Okay. Done. This is the new user reward for Bitcoin. If in this free spin you get Bitcoin, then you will be receiving, first step by doing registration, you will be receiving 0.001 BTC, as you can clearly see over here, 0.001 BTC. Got it? Now, which is worth in the dollar of $108.02. Second step is your KYC. The second reward is a chance to get a double bonus. That is nothing other than 2x. You will be getting a chance to get a 2x over here. Okay. So 0.01 into 2, which equals to 0.002 BTC, which is in dollar wise, which will become $216.06. Now, this is a chance, but not everybody will be getting the double bonus reward. Okay. So third step is doing your deposit. $10 or more than $10 you have to deposit. Nothing less than $10. Okay, nothing less than that, more than that. Third reward, surprise multiplier from 5x to 100x. 5x to 100x you are getting for Bitcoin. Just imagine if you get 150x, just, or maybe 25x, or maybe 30x. Because with the common, this is a common thing. I told you 10x is a common response you will be getting in the surprise multiplier. So I have two options now. Why? Because why two? Some people, the A will be those people who are not getting the double bonus, and B will be those people who are getting that double bonus. Got it? So A, those people who are not getting the double bonus, they only have 0.001 BTC as per the first step. Now, that multiply by 10, which becomes 0.01 BTC, which is equal to $1,080. How much? $1,080. If the people are getting the double bonus reward, then you will be getting the B option, that is 0.002 multiplied by the 10x, that is our surprise multiplier, which is equal to 0.02 BTC, which is equal to $2,160. Got it? Now, how much are those worth? What is this 2000 and blah? I want to know in INR. No issues. Your profit margin. Deposit $10, which is nothing equal to a round figure 900 INR. Round figure. Again and again I am repeating. Do not tell me that I am wrong or something like that. I am telling you the correct is 850 or 854, but round figuring I am doing it a round figure because obviously that 45 rupees or 46 rupees is not gonna stay with you for a complete 24 hours. You are gonna spend it on anything, on your snacks, going out, doing this and blah 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 blah. So that 46 is gone. So it's complete. How much you investment? 900 INR you invested into your deposit. That is gonna go for what? That is gonna go for your trading. This is not for this. This is for trading. You have to trade with this amount. Okay, trade. Now, once you take a trade, all 4 steps are completed. Registration, KYC, deposit, and 4th step, taking a trade with the deposit amount. Everything completed. Now what? Everything is completed over here. Now what? With the INR which you invested, that is 900 INR, you are doing a trade with it. After that trade, you will be receiving this trade into your wallet. Free Bitcoin worth, one is $1,080 worth, which is equal to 92,000 INR. 92,000 INR, just 1 lakh less for, just 8,000 less for 1 lakh. 90,000 INR you will be receiving free Bitcoin. See, not rupees you will be receiving, you will be receiving Bitcoin, which is worth how much? That's what I'm showing to you. Okay, if you want to sell it, you can sell it and you can get this kind of XYZ amount of price. But if you are not selling it, which I suggest you should not, should hold it for longer period of time to get longer returns. Okay, so next, B people, the one who are getting this double bonus reward, that is 2x, will be getting $2,160, which is approximately 1,84,860 INR, with a deposit of how much? Just 900. That's all. That's why we are telling you, get your first crypto asset at zbit.com. Get your first crypto asset at zbit.com. With us in front of us, you can get that first crypto asset free of cost without even doing anything. You can have one Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, XRP, Doge, Pepe, Shiba Inu kind of coins into your wallet by just doing this 4 simple step. By just doing 4 simple step, you can have it. This is the 4 simple step you can do. That's all. Now, the final decision. I'll ask ChatGPT one question. I'll give him a scenario, which is our Zbit scenario, and I'll be telling him that I am getting this and this and this and this without even having everything. So, is there any other company which is offering you the same? Any other company? Okay, let's ask. Zbit is a crypto exchange platform, and for new user They are having amazing offer. The offer is take a first trade with more than $10 deposit. With either $10 or more than $10, and you will get chance to receive free crypto coins. 1 BTC, 0.001 BTC, which will after everything will become how much, like that reward and everything will become 0.1. That is BTC. Second one is again 0.01 Ethereum. Then comes third. I am not even considering the double bonus reward right now. I'm just considering just normal ones. 1 Solana. To 1 XRP. Out of these 4, you can receive 1. Out of these 4, you can receive 1 by doing free spin. Exactly the way I explained you is exactly the way Zbit is offering you, right? After taking the first trade in their platform with either $10 deposit or more than $10, you can get a chance to receive a free cryptocurrency, 0.1 BTC, 0.1 Ethereum, 1 Solana XRP. This is with my help of my invite code. There are other 4 as well. As you can see, the Shiba Inu meme coin. I'm not considering meme coin right now. I'm just talking about stable coin. But you can get this as well. Like Shiba Inu, Pepe, and Dogecoin, or one other surprise coin, mysterious coin. Okay. But right now, for example, I'm just considering for the profitable stuffs, like just the stable coins, the one which has value. Okay. Out of these 4, you can receive 1 by doing. Out of those 4, you can receive 1 by doing free spin. Is it best offer out there comparing to other exchange app? Keeping my profit margin in mind $10 deposit and free crypto coins. Let's see what ChatGPT says. This Zbit offer, depositing $10 and receiving a chance to win one of the one of the coins by free spin. 0.1 BTC, that same price. 0.1 Ethereum, 25. 1 Solana, this. 1 XRP, this. Is very attractive, especially considering the low entry point. Exactly. Bonus type, random crypto-wise free spin. Possible reward value range $2, that is XRP, to 1000 BTC. Guaranteed reward, yes, one of the 4 guaranteed reward. Potential profit margin. Worst case reward will be 1 XRP, which is just $2.22. 10 deposit gets you back $2, so you are down $8, but still getting trading experience. Exactly. That $10 can become 20 as well. This is the free thing you are getting, free $2. So that is 10 plus 2, $12. Mid reward 1 Solana, which is net gain of $137 from just $10 entry. Best reward is 0.1 BTC, that is 1000 this. Massive gain would be ROI, rate of interest, rate of return, over 10,000%. If you receive 0.1 Ethereum, you will be seeing still more than double of your deposit. Comparing to the other platform, Zbit free spin, this is minimum deposit, free value, this network sugar, please check your, why, retry, let's retry. Okay, let him do that thing. Okay, so Zbit offer recap. I just told you what is the value. Bitcoin, you get this, you get this much, you get this, you get this much. XRP, why he's saying not profitable, you would be at minus $7.8. He didn't understand that. $10 is just for deposit for the trade. It is not that you're gonna go minus with it. Okay, that's for your trade. You can do trading. This will be saved in your direct wallet. 98 profit, $15 profit, $137 profit, and this is $2 profit, by the way. Yeah, comparison with other platforms. Binance, 10 minimum deposit, same $10, bonus up to $100 in the task reward. Requires multiple steps, ID, trading, quickies, and every of those things. Bybit, $10 up to $50 reward tied to futures trading volume. Cuckoo coin, $10, welcome bonus is 10 to 20, mostly coupon and cashbacks. Okay. OKX, $10 deposit, mystery box worth 0, mystery box worth $10 to $100. Random and tired, similar to Zbit. Random. Okay. Coin DX and Wazir, 1000 rupee you deposit, that is nothing better than $12, but flat you will be getting $100 to $200 in return. Limited scope, no Bitcoin giveaway. Zbit stands out because you only need one trade. The first trade you do. Bonus is not random catch, it's a top tier crypto. Extremely high upside potential for just $10. Verdict, yes. Zbit currently offers you arguably the one of the best, if not the best among the exchange for the new user considering. Low entry, high potential reward, simple task, just make one trade, and chance to win a valuable asset like Bitcoin, Ethereum, or Solana. If you focus on profitability, there is a low risk and high reward opportunity for you, and you should not skip. Is it I am saying this? No. ChatGPT is telling you this thing, that you can get this. We are offering you the best, one of the best new user reward right now in the market. Okay. and you should not be skipping these things. Trust me, you should not be skipping these things. Okay, cool. So that was for the new user rewards which we are offering you all people. Okay, new Zbit's new user reward which we are offering to all of our new users. Make sure that you are entering my invite code when you are getting that invite link. Okay, when you have to put the invite code, make sure that you are putting my invite code, that is EQEAG. If you are not putting that thing, you might not be getting high chances of getting Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana and XRP. Okay, if you want to get it, then you have to do this. Other than that, you won't be getting it. So let me just delete everything. I hope you have understood. So simple reward you have to do. And I asked ChatGTP for it. Okay, it's not me who said it. ChatGTP, the one who have access to all internet and everything, compared it with the other new user rewards as well, and we came across that Zbit is offering the most great reward. Okay, so now there is one more this thing. What is it called? Yeah, there is one more event which Zbit is offering, that is bug hunting event. What is a bug hunting event? Bug hunting event is very specialized for those people who are very much interested in finding out mistakes in everything. You just have to come to our platform, download our website, log into our website, register into our website, download the app, register there, and just find out mistakes in our app. I'm not even asking you to take a trade here. The first and very simple thing is just download and find mistake. That's all you need to do for being a part of bug hunting event. That's it. Now, what kind of mistakes you need to find out? If there is any bug in our app, for example, if you are clicking to an option and that option is not clicking, that option is not there, like it's not doing the thing it's supposed to do, the app is crashing down, there are some things which is having a wrong spelling mistakes, would not be considered as a bug. Spelling mistakes are fine, they are not bugs, they are human error. Okay, even bugs are human error, but at the same point spelling not considered as a bugs. Okay, if there are other things like the app is not working, app is crashing down, options not working, features not working, trade is not working, first trade didn't place, blah 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 blah, anything can happen, anything wrong that app is doing to you and you are getting some wrong experience by the app, you have to screen record that this is the bug I found, this option is not working, this is crashing down, this is wrong, that blah 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 thing, everything wrong. Those things you need to screen record, and once you screen record, you have to upload it and XYZ thing. Like in the description, there are 3 options. You can pick whichever option you want. In the app itself, you can have that option like contact us, and you can contact. Other than that, you can contact the other stuff, which is, what was the other thing? Yeah. Other thing which you can contact is in my description. There is one WhatsApp number. It's a Dubai WhatsApp number, and the next is your email. So whatever way you want to connect with us, you can connect. That's your liberty. Okay, I am not gonna deny anything in that. It's your liberty. You can connect us in whatever way you feel like. Either you can connect from number, email, or via app. That's up to you how you are connecting. Okay, but make sure that you are uploading those screen recording with one small description. We don't want essays like this happened, I woke up in the morning and that blah blah. No, very simple, that XYZ not working, app crashing down, this didn't happen, deposit didn't happen, withdraw didn't happen. This very small 1 to 2 word description of what that XYZ bug is, so that we can also know what we are, like what you are facing, what problem you are facing. Okay, so now this very simple thing wasn't a simple thing, just getting the app or registering the website, because for iOS people we are not available right now. So for just getting the app, just for getting this thing, what you need to do is just very simple. You need to find mistakes and you can earn up to $50. This is the second thing we are doing. First, that new user reward, now you know how much new user reward we are giving and what is happening and every of those things. The other thing which we are offering is this $50 for finding the mistakes in us. But is everybody getting $50? No. Obviously there should be a competition, right? So the people who are finding out the bugs between the range of 5 to 15, if you find out 5 to 15 bugs, we will be giving you $5. Okay. If you find out in between the range of 16 to 30, we'll be giving you $10. Done. If you find out the bugs in the range of 31 to 40, we'll be giving you $15. Got it? If you find out the bugs between the range of 41 to 50, we'll be giving you $20. 51 to 60, 25. 50 to 77, 50 to 79 will be 25. 71 to 99 will be $35. And the last, if you find out more than 100 or more than 100, you will be getting the complete $50 worth of reward. Complete $50 worth of reward you will be getting. Now, there are some keys which I want you to make sure and you can take advantage of it. It is not said anywhere that you have to take a trade on, if you have to take a trade or you have to do this and blah, blah, blah. Nothing. Register, find mistakes, record it, send it to us, get your money. Simple. Now, one more key point which you need to look out, that we never mentioned that you have to find out just in the app, not in the website and blah, blah, blah. If you're registering in both platform, fine. You can actually register in the both different platform, but if you find out that the website is having a different bug and app is having a different bug, then it is considered as two. But they both are having same, like website is not also the exact, that option is not working or that other option is not working. If it's the same website and bug, app bug are same, then that is not going to be considered as two. That is going to consider as one. Got it? Okay. So that's all what Zbit is offering to all their new users. Make sure to get advantage of this. If you are not getting advantage of it, you are the most foolish person you have ever met in my life, because none of the platform is going to give you your free cryptocurrency for nothing. You can have it for free of cost with yourself. Okay. This is that thing which I wanted to do. Done. Everything I said. Now let's do some market analysis and take a trade. Let's do some market analysis. So our day time frame thing is still not broken or something, but we can see this one thing, that a downfall has started. The market is starting to go in the downwards way. 1 second. Huh? This was that line, right? This was recently made one. Okay. We had a very small breakdown, breakout, very small one. Don't think that it is a breakout, but if people might have think that's people's problem, not mine. So this is what I was telling you. In a one day, Oh, I forgot to tell you the news I collected for all of you people. Okay. There are some great news which you want to listen. Some are regarding the prediction of Ethereum and XRP, which can be the next gen thing for you to make a good amount of profit. So get a hold of this news, do research regarding this news and every of those things. Okay. Okay. Ethereum price prediction. Ethereum gains 4% this week. 4%. Ethereum gains 4% this week, yet a golden cross flop is 3000. Ethereum right now, let's see Ethereum. Arey yaar, so many things, let's delete it. Okay. So Ethereum also had a very great price hike. We see that there is no support in between. The major support is just sitting over here. That's all. If the market will fall too much kind of support. Like again from there the market has came up and they are hoping that the market price will touch this point. This is the target which they are giving to us. We are again came up 4% up from the deepest point from the Ethereum came down. From that point we again came back to up, which is 4% price is hacked in this week. Now, main idea, Ethereum is gaining attention and investment from the big institution, but the price is still struggling to stay above 2600. This is 2600. This is which the price is not able to break. Okay, they are both good and the bad signals in the chart and the market. No clear direction yet. One, bullish positive signal, institutions are investing, that is big. I told you always that in the aspect of doing a trading, you should be knowing where are the big whales, where are the whale investing, where are the whales are not investing, and blah 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 stuff, where the whales did the inflows, where they invested in the market to grow up, or where they took out the money so that the market can fall as well. You have to know this. This is a very great asset aspect of all the beginner. You should know where are the investors. Okay, so US Ethereum ETF got 148 million in one day. Second best inflow since February. So one thing we can see, one thing very specifically, that inflow of Ethereum is going good. 148 million the market had inside in this since the February. Okay, in one day, that too. This happened in just one day. Inflow, see, whenever there is a very good investment, more than 100 million in one day is invested, that is a whale. Okay, it is not the retailers, it is not the investors, these are whales. If you can see, if any coin is having if any coin is having more than 100 million inflow in one day, that is a big whale. Okay, in last 8 weeks, Ethereum ETF has seen nearly 2 billion invested. In 8 weeks, $2 billion we are talking about in 8 days. That means a very good bullish sign. Inflows are always a good signs, because you give market money, market becomes happy and market will jump up. That's what the market will do. So inflows are very good. You should be having those. Companies like Sharp Link Gaming and Bitmine are adding ETH, that is Ethereum, to their holding. Okay, those three companies, which are the big sharks? Big shark is Sharp Link Gaming and Bitmine. These are the three whales right now in the Ethereum which are doing the heavy investment. Robinhood just launched tokenized US stock on Arbitrum and Ethereum layer 2 network. Okay. Robinhood just launched and tokenized US stock. Stock is also getting converted into the token, like those same NFT, non-fungible tokens, like those digital painting were converted into the digital art. Paintings were converted into digital art. And even right now there is a mantra. It's mantra or some other mantra, I guess. Mantra is the one who is converting the real asset, the real physical asset into digital asset. That's what mantra is doing. Okay. If I make a mistake, last time I checked it was, I guess, mantra only. I'm forgetting or maybe don't know. But mantra is the one who is converting the real physical asset into the digital world, which is possible. I don't know how, but it is. This shows real world use case and growing trust in Ethereum. That's what I'm telling you all people. Any of those cryptocurrencies which new cryptocurrency are coming, and you feel like, what if this is the next Bitcoin? What if this is the next Ethereum? What if this can either touch $1 as well? Always and always check out their uses cases. If those coins are actually useful in the market, if those coins are actually having a major investment in the market or not. Oh, okay. If those cases is having some uses which can make or put an effort or impact in a global growth, which can give us a global trust. Okay. Second, option market. I will bring one video for all of you people explaining what is option market and what is an future market and what is a spot trading. These three trading: option trading, spot trading, and future trading. This three trading I will explain you. If you have any doubt, you can tell me, but till now people never asked me about that, so that's why I never told you regarding that. So second, options market in bullish. 80% of Ethereum call option, bet Ethereum call. Okay, one very gist of it, of option, if there is no buy or sell in option, there is call and put. Same like in spot, we do what? We do buy and we do sell. This is what we do in spot trading. In option trading, we do call or we do put. Call is nothing other than buying, the market price is gonna go up, and put is nothing other than selling, the market price is gonna go down. It's just the name is different. I don't know why they thought about like having a different name or something, but yes. Call means the market price going up, put means the market price going down. Nothing other than this. Got it? Cool. So the 80% of Ethereum call option is going for the bet to it go higher. That is call option they are putting. 80% of people. Majority is for who? Majority of people are for those people who are thinking that the market is gonna go up now. For the price above 3000. Okay. This is $3,000. Now options has a contracts like XYZ price range of contract, and they let you decide like, do you think market which is at 2500 can reach 3000 in the next 1 month, in the next 2 months, in the next 3 months? That is nothing other than options. You can gamble, a pure gamble. Like what can be the next 1 month, what can be the next 1 week, what can be the next future basically. Right now price is 2500, but I believe that by the next 1 month it will touch 3000. And all those people who are thinking are 80% of people. Now if 80% of people are already thinking the price is going up, this 80 people are the one who is going to invest as well. And the market is going to go up. 30% of those aim above 3500. There are from this 80, 50% people are over here thinking that the market is gonna be above 3000 or gonna touch 3000. Other than this, 30% are those people who are thinking the market can touch 3,500. More than 1,000, 130 people are saying that 1,000 rupee price will hike in Ethereum, and 50% people are thinking that 500 hike of price we can see in Ethereum. Chart still shows hope. Ethereum is still showing rising channel if it stays above 2,474. Okay. We can still see in a day time frame. Okay, leave until here. In a day time frame, we can still see the market is just going up, going up, going up. We can see a very rising channel. We are not seeing a downfall, but we are seeing a rising channel. That is very important for us to have. Okay, it forming a inverse head and shoulder pattern. In what time frame are you watching an inverse? Maybe in R. Let me just delete it. I wanna see inverse head and shoulder pattern. Shoulder, head, but the shoulder was not here, na. That's the thing. Are you talking about the real market right now? Let's say in 2 hours, maybe we can see more accurate in 2 hours. This was head and shoulder pattern which we saw. From there we had a breakdown, and from here I cannot see a very definite head inverse head and shoulder pattern. In 1 hour, if I make a 1 hour chart pattern, then a little you can see, but same, the condition doesn't match over here. Head always should be bigger, go more down than the shoulder. Here shoulder is the one which is more down than the head, so that is not an head and shoulder pattern inverse. This one is head and shoulder pattern from where we already saw the downfall. Now the market is just consolidating. Okay, these analysts are not doing their work properly nowadays. A pattern could push to 3,500, or it can push maybe in a different time frame. In a day wise, can't see in a day wise as well. Okay, there is no head and shoulder pattern in day wise. There is no head and shoulder pattern in 1 week. Yeah, means like if you look in 1 week, now you can see this is a shoulder and this is the first head the market is making. It will again make another shoulder, and then from there maybe we can see the market shooting up. Okay, so yeah, in that scenario, yes, we can see in a week time frame I can see that, and that too half made. This is a shoulder, this is the head, and we may make another shoulder over here, and then we can push. But in weekly time frame it is showing, not in a day time frame. Okay, make sure you're understanding this point. Not in day, it is making in a week. A long term triangle pattern pennant also may suggest to have a big move. Yeah, now they make me so confused. They should mention what time frame as well, like what time frame they are looking a pennant pattern and blah blah blah. If they are not mentioning any pennant pattern, then which pattern should I look for? In R. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, in hourly wise, we can see that triangle. Support rising and resistance being at a very same point, which can lead us to one breakout as well. That is, yes, that is correct. This is the pennant. In 1 hour time frame, you can see the pennant. Your resistance is not exactly, but yes, the resistance is at the same point where I've taught you that there is a triangle pattern pennant. Resistance will be at same point, support will be rising, and from here we can see one breakout. So yes, there are 2 to 3 chart pattern which are forming over here, which is suggesting a big move is coming very soon. Beginner friendly trade idea. Buy zone will be at 2 for this analyst, okay, not from me. From this analyst, it is buy zone is just 2490 to 250. Right now we are at that zone. He is saying from 2490. Yeah, from this range to this range should be your buy situation. Target can be 2562. Not that big target, but okay. Yeah, this will be the first target. From here to 2664. Yeah, till here. First target, second target. You can see the difference between the two targets. And your stop loss can be below 2460. 2460. This is my stop loss. If I just go for a buy position right here, this is my buy positions. For example, let's say we bought it at the market price, the right now market price. My stop loss I am keeping at first is 2460. 60, little up. Okay. From there, my first target is said is 1:1 target I am having. 1:1 target I am having. The second target can go up to 3. 1:3 risk reward ratio you can have with a second target. This is the 2 trades which can be possible a good trade. Okay. As per the analyst, not as per me. Bearish negative signal. Let's look at the bearish signal as well, because there are both mixed signal we are getting. Bearish signal. Technical danger. A death cross. On the weekly chart, yeah, see, now you mentioned the chart, and also I can just directly go to the weekly chart and I can see those things. In before that pattern, you are not mentioning the chart pattern, you are not mentioning, sorry, the time frames. It becomes very confusing for people, like where to look. Yeah, where did it go? Yeah. On weekly chart, the 50-day SMA is about to go below 100-day SMA. Let's put SMA. Simple moving average. I want this. One I want in the length of what? 50-day. 50. Another one, I will change the color first. Let's have it as a yellow. Okay. Input, I want it as 100. Yeah. It says on a weekly chart, 50-day SMA, 50 days are blue, is about to go below the 100, which is very true. We can clearly see in right now moment about to go. We can see this downfall. Can you see this is a 50? The 50 is blue and 100 is yellow. Okay. So this 50 is going down, and this 100 is right here. If it crosses down, that will give us a bearish signal, and we won't be having like the market to go up. That is a bearish signal. This is called as a death cross. It is often lead to big price drop, something up to 35%. Maybe the price will drop. Like, let's see if the crossover happens. Let's go for 35%. This is, yeah, somewhere over here, we can again come back to 1600. And like I told you this one thing, This downfall was for what? This downfall was of the tariff attacks and everything. The market came down to the most lowest point ever, and from there just institutional people made the market go up. Institutional people, there were no retailers who was helping the market to go up, because our money cannot help the market to go up. If the market falls from that range, there is nothing to support in between. So obviously the downfall will be that much. 35% downfall we may can see from the market after this death cross. Death cross, okay. DEAT, death cross. What is death cross? 50-day moving average crossing 100-day moving average. That is your death cross, which can lead, which often means, like, generally we have seen that price drop happens after that, and that to up to 35% we may can see the market price to fall down. If this happens, Ethereum could drop up to 1,600 something. See, from this range, 35 is 35, yeah, 1,688 price could get drop if it happens. If there is always an if, because you never know when the next institutional people will come and make the market go up. Okay. Second, weak momentum. Yes, we can clearly see right now after a very good up momentum in the market, we are having a very weak movement. Can you see just small candle with longer upper wick? That's all. No big candles, no institutional people backing off, nothing. In the past 24 hours, 56 million in long position got liquidated, forced to sell. This is the last week candle. Okay, we are watching the week. This was the last week. We saw the market reach to the point of what? 2000 the market reached at the point. That was causing 56, sorry, not 26, 56. 56 million gone from the market. Gone. Completely gone from the market. 56 million is a huge price to go from the market, and that was liquidated by the market. That's what I tell you. The market will fall down to grab the liquidation of the people, and that's what exactly happened. Technical indicators like RSI, stochastic shows momentum is weakening. Let's go check out that as well. But for that I have to delete one. RSI. Yes, we can clearly see the RSI is below that 50 range. Below 50 range, which generates that the momentum is weak right now. We may can see a downfall. The momentum is weak and we may can see downfall. That's what below 50 means. It's not, I'm not saying that it will completely go into the downtrend right now. The downtrend has started or something. May can go. The strength is weak below 50. The strength is not there as it is supposed to be. An analyst sees a possible ABCDE corrective pattern which usually comes before more decline. Let's see that as well. One, two, three. No. And now corrective pattern in which chart form? Because in here I cannot see it. It's a weak ABCDE corrective pattern which usually comes for more decline. That I know, but which time frame, brother? Which time frame? Let's go on in 1 hour to check it. If ABCDE we are seeing or not. Yes, kind of. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, A, B, C, D, E. More downfall we are getting. This is the corrective pattern which is telling which been told in the market. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5, then becomes the corrective pattern. These are the corrective patterns. It became A, B, C, this is B, this is C, this is D, and this is E. A, B, C, D, E. E corrective pattern which we are seeing in the market, which requires more downfall, maybe we can see. Correct. Nothing is wrong at this point. Everything whatever the analyst says is right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, A, B, C, D, E. Okay. Still underperforming Bitcoin. While Bitcoin is rising fast, Ethereum can't break the past 3000 itself. Yes, we can see that the Bitcoin is crossing the all-time highs, like became $1 lakh. What is $1 lakh, bro? For one coin, nobody can pay $1 lakh, but people are doing it. So, but Ethereum, we can still see that it is still in the very reasonable price. It is not even going past 3000, right? So, causing some doubt of Ethereum's strength. Like the strength of Ethereum is not that much if it's still not passing out and every of those things. Institutional people should come, like MetaPlanet and all people are just focusing on Bitcoin. None of the people are focusing on the Ethereum, which they should have. If the overall market turns negative, Ethereum could be under more selling pressure, especially for retailers and leverage traders. Okay. Conclusion, Ethereum is at a critical point. If it holds 2474 to break 2855, it could soar up to 3500. If it breaks below the support point, the death cross happen, it might drop to 1600. Investors should stay cautious, watch the key levels, wait for the confirmation before the big move before making a big move. Okay, so this is for Ethereum. Like I told you, the whole market analysis of the Ethereum which we saw right now. We are seeing the chart patterns for the positive and negative side both, but the main thing is that the small SMA, that is a death cross, we can see which is happening and can result into a downfall of the market. Okay, even the pennant, this chart pattern which you can see on this. But this is an ascending triangle over here, formed in a very wrong position. This is ascending triangle where triangle is becoming slow, going up, making it small. It can result into a breakout of up also. That is also a possibility. So there are both sides are having. That's why be cautious. Check out the inflows of the market, check out the inflows of the Ethereum, check out the chart patterns, check out the SMAs which I told you, and also the inverse head and shoulder pattern which you can see in a weekly time frame. I will mention the time frame. The analyst people, they didn't mention the time frame, but I will mention the time frame. That is in a week time frame we can see it. Okay, that is for Ethereum. Now let's just go for XRP, because XRP is also like, XRP is one of those coins which you can actually buy. If it's having a very good opportunity for buying, you can actually go for buy, because it's just $2. You can buy it in $2. Very easy, very simple. XRP, where is XRP? Okay, XRP price prediction. Let's talk about XRP's price prediction. What we can see, what we can talk about, and every of those things. Okay, so despite the recent slip, Ripple's institution push target $10. What to watch and everything. Let's talk about it. Ripple's XRP showing a strong long-term potential because of the big move into the traditional finance, like applying for the banking license and working on CBDC project. Even though XRP price is a bit low and slow going, many believe it could eventually reach $10. That is good thinking that it can reach $10. Okay, where is $10? Here. From this point, $341% up the market if goes, then that becomes our $10. And that can be very profitable, because if you invest in the XRP right now, you can buy the coin at $2. One coin equal to $2 for you. But, and for example, let's just say like you bought just one coin, right? It's $2. This one coin after that reaching can become $10. Just imagine if you bought 10, 20, 30 such coins. Very easy money you can make. Current XRP price moving around $2.2. Yes. And slight dip of 0.58 in next 24 hours, which we saw, which we are seeing as well. It went little down by 0.25, again backing up to 0.7, 0.6. That is true. Yes. Still holds above the important support level at 0.2. Yeah, this is an important level which I'll mark. Okay. This is our important level. Our market is still holding up. We should not go below this. Market is quiet, but XRP is holding strong due to the Ripple's big plan. Obviously, like I told you, if you have a good plan, and if people are thinking that this can be very good futuristic issue and blah, like useful cases and blah blah stuff, if they think that global trust, global this thing and XYZ thing can become from this, then yes, people are gonna invest in it. Your roadmap should be good. This is the exact thing what happened to the Pi. Pi was a very well-known coin when came to the market, but after that we saw just a downfall. It can caused by the heavy massive sellings. I'm not denying it, because after the Pi reached to that level, a lot of people had a lot of those coins and they all wanted to just sell it. So it can be because of that as well, but the roadmap was missing from the Pi's whole plan. Why institutions, big players are interested in XRP? Fun. XRP, Ripple applied for US banking license. Ripple wants a national bank charter and access to the Federal Reserve. If approved, Ripple could plug directly into the US payment system, huge for crypto. Possible XRP ETF, rumor are growing about an XRP exchange traded fund. ETF bring big institution and retail money will bring. Big institution will also be invested in more into this if and trade fund becomes an real thing. Possible XRP ETF. Okay. CBDC partnership. Ripple is working on digital currency system in 50 countries. Shows the real world utility and global trust in the Ripple tech. What could push XRP to $10? These are the three things that could make XRP to go to the $10. One is banking license approved, obviously. Second is ETF launch, its own ETF launch. And then more CBDC deal. If they are getting more other countries digital currency deal, then more we can see that maybe the market can go and touch up to $10 as well. Okay. Together they could bring the massive demand and use cases helping XRP to shoot toward $10 in the future. Technical chart overview. What we should be looking at. Okay. Resistance at 2.23 tested many times but not broken yet. It is broken already. It is already broken. This is what he wanted to look for, which is already broken. Okay. Support at 2.20, which is there, which is not broken. That is a good thing. A strong foundation for trend line of 50 plus SMA and 100 plus SMA. Okay. If we add SMA of 50 and 100, input yellow, and that I want for 100. Okay. Current candle pattern. Price movement is tightening called wedge, which already happened. Wedge and all already happened. We had a breakout as well. Okay. This is what he is talking about. From there, we already saw breakout. And candle like spinning top shows indecision and low volatility usually comes before the breakout. This was that point where we were having those things. Small, those candles. XRP trading plan for the beginners. I'm giving you trade setup of XRP, okay, according to this analyst. But this is very late, I feel. If it goes above, it is saying, if it goes like, this is the level they are marking. If it goes from 2.3, then go for buy till 2.6 to 2.7. Stop loss below, stop loss at 2.20. And still bullish while XRP stays about 100x, 100 SMA. 100 is this, yellow is 100. If XRP is staying above that, then you keep on buying, keep on buying, keep on buying. Okay. XRP price is calm right now, but ripple action in the real world finance space are setting a big stage gain. So that is the two news which I wanted to tell you all people. These are the two things which you can face. Okay. XRP also can have a major breakout for upside because many of those utilities cases are being very for the growth of the app. Okay. And global trust me can see, and they are also using trying to make their own ETF. They are trying to make their own banking system in the USA so they can start doing a massive trading. People using massively can help Ripple to go more. Okay, so the key level they are saying that right now we are in the urge. The support point should be here. The support point should be the 2.20. That will be your major support point. From there, the market going up, let it go up. Try to look at the one mount at 2.8 and other at 2.3. Once it crosses this thing, you can go for the higher time frame. You can go for the higher price. Okay, like having a maximum amount of profit. So this is for XRP, and I told you for Ethereum. These are the two price prediction came via very huge analyst. Okay, because I follow analysts only. I am not like, I try to find out some chart patterns by myself and blah thing, but listening to the expert is the greatest thing. So that was the live market analysis for all of you people, and thank you so much for being a part of this platform. Thank you so much for coming here live every day and every of those things. Do not forget to download the app of Zbit, get the new user reward, get as much as you want and every of those things, because you are getting, I just told you, compared to the every of those crypto exchange platform out there, we are offering you something which nobody has ever offered you. So do not forget this chance. Do not forget, do not lose this opportunity and every of those things. Okay. So till that time, I am right now going because my time has been done. This live stream is done. If you have anything like you want me to cover some points, you want me to cover some things, please tell me in the comment section so that I can cover it for all of you people. If you don't cover it, then I'll bring from some random thing. Okay. So for not that random thing to happen, please make sure that you are getting something, like something, anything. If you want to know about anything, it can be the old topics or something, anything which you want to know, please make sure that you comment on the comment section so that I can bring that thing for you. Okay, so till that time, thank you so much for being part of this live stream. Do not forget to follow all the handles, Instagram handles, X platform handles, and this as well, YouTube. So that on Instagram, you will be getting the major and minor updates from our app. And do not forget also to join our Telegram, because on Telegram, we'll be giving you some tips and tricks. Okay. So thank you so much. I'll go. I'll take my leave. Thank you so much.